Mayhem were trying to sleep around and trying to figure out what was the prize in that meth lab event.
The thing is with that, bro, is I said this. I can't remember who I said this to, but Mayhem themselves, I think maybe I'm being naive and overlooking them, but I don't think that will be a situation of Mayhem themselves thinking they have the ability to get the meth lab. I think it's more so going to be that the gang that is already, we are aware that they're looking into the meth lab, probably knows we're aware and is trying to, you know, reach out to somebody else and say, yo, go look at this, go snoop around, get us the info you can get us. And then if we end up getting the lab, we can help you in the long run. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's
Mayhem wouldn't be able to do that themselves. They haven't really got the power to repo a meth lab. And even if they did take our meth lab, someone would just take it off them because they'd be like, oh, Mayhem's got it. So
Yeah,
I think
they're the
more
small fish.
so they're like being the middlemans of the snooping around, if anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, because when we went to go ask the Saints, like, yo, can we like, can you like sort like a meeting with our Mayhem guys, like, oh, us and Mayhem don't have the best relationship, blah blah blah. I'm like, alright, then why would he call you asking? It was a bit strange. It was like, alright, arrange a meeting with him. We'll, you know, hide in the trunk. We don't want to cause you, we don't want to cause you harm. We'll just stay in the trunk the whole time and see, and like tell him the truth that, you know, prize was this, that, the third, and see what they'll say. It was just very like, you know, I'll just give them a call, ask them, and I'll let you know, type thing. And I think, I don't know, I feel like the Saints were capping, in my opinion. I think it was like very odd the way he was explaining the shit.
Yeah, it's one of those like, just what we'll do, just won't overlook Mayhem, because as much as I don't think they have the ability to take the lab, it's one of those you can never write anyone out completely. You know, it's one of like anything's possible. But in my opinion, I think it's more likely to be Rust have told them to try and get stuff, or what Ved says, which is just some BS, and Saints has just done some BS.
Yeah, another thing is like, only like as much as we have like our friends or this or that, just be worrisome of like how people start to treat you, you know, whether, you know, all of a sudden they start wanting to get close to you, this and that, you know.
Anyone in particular?
I would say anyone from Rust.
Oh, okay.
Anyone from GG.
Anyone else?
Anyone
like...
from just anyone in general. Just, you know, be extra cautious of, you know, people trying to hang out with you. And you know, at the end of the day, only people we can properly trust is us, you know, is us.
Yeah.
Gone over this, but back to like the Mayhem thing. I just think it's very I think everyone's aware of this, but obviously they were asking me for guns and stuff. Then they made a call to Patar, and obviously then after they'd done that, like GG came and had a meeting with Patar about like what had gone on with Eugene's bench and all that kind of stuff. So it just seems to me it's very, you know what I mean? Like 2 and 2 together. Then all of a sudden Mayhem are looking for the lab, and then you know what I mean? It's
see, look, I've had this conversation with Matt, and like I don't understand why we do it, but why do we like hide behind the bush? Why don't we just like check them, bro? Because like, what's the worst that can happen? They got smoked in a war. I don't think they would want a war again. Like, why are we so scared about confronting them about like these weird little pesky moves they're doing?
It's not. I don't think it's just such scared about confronting them. It's just like you need enough to bring to them, right? Because like, also, I'm not gonna lie.
Now.
Yeah, let's also not lie. Their energy, like it's Mayhem, right? We don't want to be those guys that if Mayhem do something, we pull up smoke one on some big dick energy, and if it's anyone that would clap back, we don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that we are all on the same page of we keep the same energy with absolutely everyone. So if we pull up and go smoke them, and then like, oh yeah, don't keep our meth lab name out your mouth, we wouldn't do that to anyone else. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think we just ask them if it gets to that point. But right now, I don't think it's hit a point where we need to even let them know that
thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months. I appreciate you.
If we let them know that they're we know they're snooping, then they'll just switch up their process.
Yeah. See, the thing is that it's so much, we can find so much more information and look more deeper into it, having them slip up knowing that we don't know shit, you know? The second you let them know shit, it goes crazy. But the thing is, like, we know Rust has been snooping around. We don't have anything 100% like, what's it called? But we're playing dumb, you know?
But it's like we have the upper hand right now. Why give that away? You know, like just stay.
And the thing is that if we just confront everyone and their mom, you know how people
straight away.
Yeah,
so that too. And
when I say confront, I don't mean
that too. But even confronting someone in the city, you know how that leads. You know, it's usually this or that or this or that. You know, like you look at someone the wrong way, it could lead to a war. So it's just us being smart.
It's like with the.
I agree with you.
Just being smart.
I didn't think of it.
It's like with the clown shit. Obviously, they were on about the warehouse, and they were telling Patar this story, and then all of a sudden we don't react. We didn't do anything about it. We just kind of got a bit more information, and then the next thing, the clowns are going to Seaside and telling Benji that Tommy T has put a 25k per head hit on Seaside from the Mandem. Like it was very evident that the clowns were trying to start some kind of conflict either between like us and Seaside, or they wanted something from us. You know what I mean? So but because we didn't bite, they went again.
We could have confronted the clowns on it, and because they were saying it was what's that gang that was up there?
They were saying it was Bree McNabb, who used to be in the Wastelanders.
Yeah, who? Wastelanders. They were trying to blame the Wastelanders.
They don't
but
exist.
we didn't bite, and it exposed itself that they were the ones being weird. You know?
That's crazy.
I went to speak to Bree McNabb, and she was a lawyer. She'd literally not been in the gang for months, and she was apparently the one that was blamed for it all.
The thing is, bro, they just let them do their thing.
Well, the thing is something like that is if people are asking questions like, do they have this, do they have that, and then we go over there like, why are you asking questions? That kind of just basically says to them, yeah, we do have what you're asking about.
Exactly, 100%.
So if you just let it slide and just don't worry about it until it becomes, don't make something a problem that isn't a problem right now.
100%.
It ain't that deep. Just because someone's asking about something, it ain't that deep.
Everyone chats, bro. That's the thing. Like, Seaside will tell someone something in confidence. It will somehow get to us. Someone will tell someone else confidence, or someone will get to us, bro. All of these man just are like, every single gang, bro, has another gang that they trust, so they tell some shit. Everyone knows everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like with us, bro, just if they ain't Mandem, then they don't know shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that obviously includes MDMA as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.